Hello, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you what I think is a really exciting announcement. So myself and my best friend Brittany over at the Neverending Reader, who obviously will be linked in the description, have decided to start our own book club. We are very new to this, so this is going to be very interesting. But our book club is called Sisters Approximately, and I just want to explain why, because obviously it's a slightly weird name if you have no idea. So myself and Brittany have very different reading tastes, but one author that has managed to unite us that we both absolutely love is Jen Bennett. I seriously love Jen Bennett, definitely my favourite author, and I'm pretty sure she follows me on Twitter, so you know, feel kind of good about that. And my favourite book of Jen Bennett is Alex Approximately. So that is obviously where the approximately part of the name comes from. But sisters, so me and Brittany have said for a long time that we're sisters, and I just used to like take it as a joke, but now I'm actually dating her brother and we are best friends. So sisters, kind of, sisters approximately. I think it works. We're rolling with it. I thought it was cute, but that's just because I came up with it. So I'm absolutely loving it, and it genuinely puts a smile on my face to know that she has agreed to that name. Yeah, absolutely love it. So what we're going to be doing is running a monthly sort of main book club read. For June, that is going to be Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. So I have had this for quite a while now. My mom got it me for Christmas. And I'm sure Brittany got it like as soon as it came out and hasn't got around to it. So this is going to be our read in June. Obviously, everybody is welcome to read along with us. And then at the end of June, we're going to be doing a live show where we talk about this book. So I really hope that at least one person decides to pick up this book and join in with our live show. If you've already read it and you just want to talk about your feelings and comment on a live show, like that would be absolutely amazing. I have sort of accepted that it could just be Brit's Uncle Rod that starts watching this, and like I hope he does. We need one viewer, so I'm going to rely on Uncle Rod, but if anyone else wants to, you're more than welcome. So that live show will be happening on Tuesday the 30th of June at 10 PM UK time and 4 PM Central time, Brittany said she is. So that is the one problem with me and Brittany doing this, is we are 4,000 miles apart, which also means we're 6 hours apart. So it's going to be quite difficult to find a time and a day of the week, especially she's got kids, like I have my job. So we're going to find it difficult to find a time where we can both do a live show, because we've also decided that they're going to be slightly tipsy, maybe drunk live shows following in the steps of Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads and Julie from Pages and Pens, because I love their drunk live shows. So why don't we also have a couple of drinks? And yeah, so Brittany is, as I said, my best friend, and with the 4,000 miles there isn't really a way we can spend like a committed amount of time together. Obviously we text constantly every single day, but to actually have like a sit down conversation can be quite difficult, especially with the time difference. So starting this book club for me is more that I get to read books with my best friend. I'm supposed to be flying out and seeing her in June, but that hasn't happened because of the state of the world. So the fact that we're going to be sat reading the same book, talking about it, having a bit of a laugh on a live show is just going to be the best thing to me. It's as close as we're going to get to spending that quality time together. So it means a lot to me. So also, it's not just the YouTube live shows we're going to be doing, we're also starting a podcast in the same name, Sisters Approximately. And what will happen is our live show will then be converted into like a podcast format, which we're then going to put up the day after the live show. And then we're also going to do a middle of the month podcast around the theme of the main book. So just as an example, for Ninth House, which I keep going to pick up, you don't need to keep saying it, for Ninth House, we're going with the theme like of dark academia. So then in our little podcast, I say little, like we're probably going to talk even more, we're going to discuss those sorts of themes. We're going to be bringing in books like If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio, Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and just talking about those. I am quite new to book podcast formats. I know that Brittany listens to some, so she has a better idea of what goes on in those, so she's sort of going to coach me through that, hopefully. But yeah, I'm genuinely just excited to be able to sit down and start a project like this with my best friend. Like, it means so much to me, as I keep saying. If you're not interested in Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, then obviously that is absolutely fine. As I've said, me and Brittany have very diverse reading tastes, but the point of this book club is to get through some of the books we have on our shelves. She has a lot more physical books than me, but it's fine. I will catch up with her one day. So what we're going to be doing, I won't tell you, we have 2 more books planned, like the following ones. I won't spoil all of them, but another one we're going to be picking up is The Diviners by Leigh Bardugo, which I've also never read. So this one is, like, as far as I'm aware, a 1920s sort of historical paranormal theme book. So then that is the theme we will take through to our podcast that comes out in the middle of the month. I'm hoping this is making sense because it took me a long time to get my head around it. So obviously in the description to this, I'm not going to have links to the podcast or anything because we haven't sorted it yet, but I just wanted to drum up some excitement and let you guys know. I am not the techiest person in the world. I'm not the best at designing. So I have thrown together this little, it would have been the thumbnail for this video, but I've put my hand here, so I'm going to show you what I did. We don't know if that's going to be the final one that we use. It's just something I came up with that we thought looked pretty cute. So we're going to go with that. Next time I do see her, I have flights booked for August. So I am praying. I'm sure we'll take some nicer photos and we can have photos of us together in the thumbnail picture. But I think that's the sort of design we're going to go with. I'm not sure if there's anything else I need to tell you. I think that pretty much covers it. I really do hope that some of you guys out there decide to join in. Oh, I guess a point would be, so I believe, I could be wrong, I believe the first live show is going to go up on my channel and then we're going to alternate month by month. So the second live show will go up on Brit's channel and back to me. Just to share the love, really, but I think I'm claiming the first one. I could be wrong. So obviously, as soon as we have more details, like podcast-wise, I'm going to be making sure that is linked in my Twitter. I'm going to put like a pinned tweet on Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, please do. I would also love to hear in this video if you are planning to join us. So obviously, I've said June's book is Ninth House. If you would like to read Ninth House with us in June, please do. As you're reading it, please tweet me, then come and join the live show and talk to me about it on there. And yeah, I'm just really excited. And as I said again, I'm all emo, is that doing something like this with Brittany is so, it means so much to me. So I just hope that you guys enjoy it as well. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop like nattering on, but I hope you guys enjoyed this announcement and hopefully we will be seeing you in the live show.